Okay, this is training for everyone. All this is connected, so it's multiple things I'm training you on. So here's what sparked it. I'm looking at this word agreement, and right where this belongs is in a Kartra page. So let's do this. I'm showing you how to do it. I've given you guys access a while back. I haven't seen anyone do much with it, and that's not a judgment, it's just an observation, but here we go. So you would go, you've got access to the pages. You would go in here, and of course you can go in here and look at Kartra Academy, and that's how we learned everything. And there's YouTube videos as well. But anyway, let's say I want to create a page. Go to page. I could take one and copy it, or I'm going to, create a new one. And there's all these kinds of templates, right? Squeeze pages, and you could just copy one. Thank you, sales page. Maybe it's a long sales letter. Okay, let's try that one. Let's see, I like the text there. Okay, let's try this. Select. Just for fun, right? Henna turnaround offer. You could change the name later. It makes you select a category. You can explain it. I could figure out why later. And then here we go. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of that guy. Let's do sections. And again, I'm not an expert in this, but everybody has to learn this shit. It's just the way business is done these days. So do I want an empty section? No. Maybe I'm going to do... Again, I'm just figuring out where everything is text. So let me drag this text right there and see what it's going to look like. Okay. Control A, copy, paste. There we go. So, I mean, that's just what I would do is I'd take this, please read the following agreement, and I would obviously do that in here instead. Please read. You get the idea. So then you've created a page in Kartra. And again, you've got the access levels. Don't ask them from me again. It's not fair. You have to go through your messenger email box, just like I would have to do if you asked me for them again, and go through all your messages to find the access levels. Now what would you do? Okay, so now check all this out. So now there's the link, right, that you could send people if you're just sending the page. Henna turnaround offer. Well, you don't say offer to a person. You don't tell them. You don't use the word offer externally in marketing. Well, I mean, you could, but we don't want to do that here. And then that means if you copy or go to that page, there's the page, how it looks. Now, back to Kartra. I want to get the page code as well, and I'm going to show you why. Because now I'm going to go into Weebly, which is, I've also sent you the access codes to this, Hannah and Natalie, and I don't see that you've accessed them yet, but turnaround.tv. Let's show you again. I think I did another video about this, but anyway, here we go. So first thing I want to just do a reminder that when you create a page, there's okay, let's do it right here. Let's do a fake page here. Page. Do standard page. Henna turnaround for friends. I'm going to do hide in navigation because that means that when you go to turnaround.tv you won't see the link, but maybe I'll do that later. Header means, see, this is a header. I put a picture in there. We don't want to do that. I'm going to hit no header. Okay, so there's the page. Now what I'm going to do is click done. Okay, so the page is done, the page is created. Now I'm going to build the page. Now I could drag a title, I could move all these things, videos in there, all of this. If you want to know how to use this more, which you should, you're going to have to know how to do this, guys. Everybody needs to learn these skills these days in business, until you can afford to farm it out, if you even want to farm it out, because this stuff is very easy. Okay, instead of building it like that, I'm actually going to put the Kartra page inside here, and here's how you do that. Let's see, embed code. I'm going to take this code, and I'm going to put it here. And the code that I'm going to get is the code from this page. Copy the code, put it in this page, and then put the mouse here, click publish. So you won't see anything because it's just code. But if I go here, www.turnaround.tv, and then I click the menu item here, boom, there it is, right there. See? The Kartra page is right there inside. It looks like it's in Turnaround, so it embedded the code in there. Now, because this looks terrible, like I said, I'm going to hide the page now. That means I go back to Pages. I click Hide in Navigation. Then I'm going to hit Publish. And then, now that I've published it, when I refresh the Turnaround page, see that should be gone when I go there. Go like this. Boom. Boom. It's gone. But the page still exists. When I go back, see it's gone. The public can't see it, but it does still exist. There it is. Now the next thing, you can make this all look pretty and really nice. You send this link. You know what else would be cool? What if we did this? What if we made this in the navigation, right? Check this out. So it's back there in the navigation. Let's see if it's there. Boom. Boom. There it is. Okay. Now, what if we wanted to make this like a private page, meaning that the public couldn't see it, which they shouldn't be able to see it, unless they were given access through their email address, which they gave us when they first booked in Acuity, which is right there. So when they booked into Acuity, you'll find their email address under there. Just type their name, Hina, and then you go there and you'd find the person's email address over there. There you go. So, and I realize you guys don't have access to this, but the email addresses that come in, we will definitely make sure we give them to you guys, particularly if they're your contacts and your clients. So we'll create a system for that, guys. Okay, anyway, back to this. So making it a private page. So what you can also do is have it says visibility, no header visibility. Okay, visibility. You could make it public, which it is. Site password, not that one. We'll use this one, members or groups. So you guys have access to this. You can select a member. Okay, there's Natalie. She's in there. And so natalie.yorota@live.com. Problem is I forget her email address, so let's we could create groups of people, but whatever. So you could create a group called, this page for Hina, and then you would add people by going in here and add a person. Here we go. Show login site to member. Okay, there we go, right there. Members, add a member. Let's do it. And you guys have the ability to do this at habitmaster.com. Scott Gallagher. And then I just go, it says what pages. Oh, I can even, right here, I can say, give the person access to the page right here, or to groups. So I could give them access to the Natalie group. So Hina, you could create your own group. I could go here. I don't know what happened there. Cancel. So select pages. I could give this person, Scott Gallagher, Scott at Habit Master, access to only this page, or as many pages as I want. So now, when I go to this page, yeah, it totally worked. I have to type in Scott at habitmaster.com, and the password would have been sent to my email. Let's see. I'll pause this. Okay, I see. I didn't click that button first, add member. I didn't see that. Okay, let's do it again. Scott at habitmaster.com. Scott. Okay, add pages. Give me access. Give Scott access to this page only. For now, at least. Add member. Now it says it sent me an invite link, right? So let's do it. Oh, there it is right away. Invite. Welcome to Turbo Team. Click here to access the private page. Click here to access the private pages shared with you. Boom. Oh, there you go. I get to add my password right here. Integrity wins, my favorite. Integrity wins. Continue. Nope. And contain a letter and a number. 1111 1111. Okay. Now log in. Scott at habitmaster.com. Oh, you're trying logging out and logging in with a different account. Okay, I don't know what that means, but let's just do this. It doesn't matter. Let's go back to www.turnaround.tv. There's the page, and I can't get into it unless I type in Scott at habitmaster.com. Integrity wins 1111. And there we go. I can see the hidden page now. Now, the other thing, wouldn't it be great if when they could just read this and then sign off by just posting a comment, but so how would you do that? Well, one way to do it is I can Google, which I've been doing, right? Check this out. I typed in Facebook comment plugins. So, and then I corrected how to use a Facebook plugin. And so this guy is going to talk to me how to do that. And basically I'm going to get some code. And we'll be able to see, he can sign off on the agreement by posting a Facebook comment. And we just got to figure out how to create the code for that by watching this video. I know it looks complicated, but nothing is complicated. It's just you just slow down and I'll follow this guy's instructions and be able to do that. So for now, I think we will stop the recording for now. And that's it. I think that gives you food for thought and a direction to take for taking your your documents, your pages, and putting them in Kartra and designing them yourself, and being able to put them inside of Weebly as well and give people private access, custom access to your pages. Okay, and so now I'm going to show you some more about Acuity that was talked about in the video Smitty and I created October 21st. And here we go. Email settings. Let's see if that's it. Yeah. So check this out. And again, you play with this, but initial confirmation. So if somebody books Hope for the Soul with Passion Projects Light with Henna. Okay, this is the initial confirmation. It looks like for all of these, right? But and look at that, reminders, follow-up messages, like it's incredible. They could do paid subscriptions in here, but let's just deal with the reality. Let's say somebody books. Oh, there you go, add new template. Let's try that. So we're going to have a new template for Passion Projects Light with Henna. Save template. Okay, there we go. So initial confirmation. Remove 3. Okay. There we go. Just making sure that's one we're working on. Yes, we're working on this one. So you could put in here, that's the new appointment on this date, and imagine you can edit this and say, hey, thanks very much for selecting a tentative date. Thank you so much for your interest in possibly being a guest with me on Passion Projects Light, and moving forward with your commitment by selecting a tentative date of my calendar. And then to determine if this is the right fit for you, please click this link, right, which would be this link. Or maybe it wouldn't, but yeah, that could be just a private hidden page. Yeah, that's another way to do it. You don't even need passwords. You could do it like this. Here we go. Hide it in the navigation so the public can't see it. Perfect. You don't even need passwords, but there will be things you're going to use passwords for. Now, you've got this page link. And like I said, we can figure out how to put a Facebook comment plugin so they can confirm there. And then now what we do is, yeah, that's hidden. And then it's, yeah, so, please, to determine if you're going to confirm your booking, if it's the right fit for you, imagine it says that, and it says go to this link here. Click that link. You'll see the terms and conditions and logistical details. And please send a message. Oh, no. Please post a comment below the document on this page, either confirming that you agree to the terms and conditions or that you don't. And please do so within the next 24 hours so that if you're not aligned with the terms and conditions, we can release the date that you've tentatively reserved to take in the studio and open it back up to the public. Thanks so much for going through this process, and again, your interest in possibly being a guest. Hope to see you on my calendar real soon. Something like that. Now the other thing is you can set custom reminders. Okay, yeah. You can set up, custom reminders, 48 hours, custom there. You can even send text messages. That's possible to do that. I haven't set that up before. You'd have to look into that. And like I said, follow-up message. You can do custom follow-up messages for anybody that books in Acuity. Now, finally, the next thing I want to show you, so that you get an overview of all the tools we have available for you. Um, there's another thing I shared with you guys, which is that, okay, where is it? Okay, let me put this on pause while I find it so as not waste your time. Okay, yeah, so this is the heart and soul of it. And, you know, you want to learn this because you're learning regardless if you're going to be partnering with us and, connected with us forever or not. You want to learn this for you so that you have the power to not be dependent upon Samina or myself. Like, you need to learn this shit, guys, is what I'm trying to say. So you go into campaigns, and this is what you want to learn how all this stuff works. Here's the leads. Um, there's tagging. There's all these videos that explain it. It's incredible. Um, we could do broadcasts. We can do sequences, and that's what I would want to do is set up what I was talking about in the video with Samina is, and I haven't done this before, so I'd be learning it too. Um, okay, so I went into, yeah, it's all in campaigns. Campaigns, sequences. So let's go a new sequence here. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay. So remember I was talking about, imagine if the system automatically sent an email out on, like, soon as the person watched their first video or the 11th video or the 22nd video, or you get the idea, whatever you want. Okay, there's our tutorial. You can read that yourselves. Okay, let's get started. And yeah, we'll keep that there for you guys. Starting rules. Oh, wow. Send email, send it. Oh my God, wow, this is cool. So, starting rules. Opt-in form, tag, page visit, sequence, automation. New automation. Select. Oh, look at that. Lead plays a video. Okay. So you sign someone up to the membership site. Okay. No category. Select video. Okay. Are there any in here? Okay. Well, again, if you guys, if someone took action on this, and then I would go to the trouble of downloading all of the day 1, 11, 22, etc. for all the groups or whatever you want me to do, and convert it and upload it as a Kartra video so this would happen. So let's just say they've watched this. Let's pretend this is the day 1 video, no, day 11 video. Let's pretend it's the day 11 video of Money Matters. Okay, select. And lead has clicked on tracking link. No, it's just that's it. There's no then. So pay a background video then. That's it. Then, then subscribe to the sequence. No, that's not what we want them to do. So we'll edit that. Then, subscribe them to the sequence. Right. That is what you'd want to do. Okay, so this would be a sequence which we would call day 1. And now we know the name of it. Day 1, Money Matters. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do this again because I found out how you're supposed, like, yeah, so you go to send email. So let's do this. So let's create a new sequence. Day 11, Money Matters. Okay. Again, skip through this. Okay, so send an email. Delay, 0 delay. Next. So at any time of the day, okay, great. Name of the broadcast, day 11, Money Matters. Next. Next. Recipients, here we go. Has completed a video. So they didn't just play it. So we can say, like, boom, it sends the email out as soon as they start play. I think we'll go with completed playing it. Select category in particular. Select video. Okay, there you go. Pretend that's the day 11 video. Okay, so if they do that, it says recipients. And, no, that's it. And, okay, you can make multiple things here, but let's just say they did that. We go to this. No, we don't need a split test. We just do a regular broadcast. And then, hey, buddy, anyway, hey, congratulations for making it to day 11. In the spirit of honoring, the story and the history of how all of these platforms got created by Scott for Samina, because day 11, we wanted to invite you to come and get some attention and engagement and to share another side of yourself with your friends that you normally don't share, by coming on 11/11 with any one of our hosts, whether it be Samina, Natalie, Hina, and if you'd like to do so, here's a link to the Acuity, to the calendar, to reserve and select a tentative date, and you get the idea. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And I think that's cool. That's good. And I guess the last thing I'll show you is if anybody would like, yeah, so we can send you guys the code since you don't have access. Hold on, what am I doing here? Let's just say this one, direct scheduling link. So Passion Projects with Hina. There you go, Passion Projects Lite with Hina. So there's the direct link, or I could do the embed scheduler. There's the code for the embed scheduler. And we could provide all these links to you in a private section of the Turnaround TV membership site. I already copied it, sorry.